You come into a seated position. And then feel for stepping into a space, a safe space, space that allows you to be. Let your shoulders relax down away from your ears. And then notice what you feel, noticing what you feel right now. And taking in the different sensations of what is coming up for you. So the intent today is working in a way that is struggle-free. Allow yourself to relax completely. And then feel yourself, your sit bones as it presses to the floor, gently pressing to the floor. And then breathe in. As you breathe in, feel your ribs opening out to the side. Exhale, relax your forehead. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, relax your jaw. Breathe to the back of your heart and feel for energizing heart with breath. Exhale, relax your neck. Now breathe to your side ribs and filling your heart from the side ribs. Exhale, feel the lengthening as your sit bones presses down, you're lengthening away from lower back. Inhale, lift your belly away from pelvis, lift your diaphragm, lift chest. Keep chest lifted and exhale. Now breathe in and feel for drawing energy from the earth, moving this through your perineum up into pelvis, into belly. And exhale as you release. Open your eyes, change the cross of your legs for wrist stretches. Reach your left hand forward, spread the fingers. Reach the palm of your hands forward and feel the opening for the palm of your hands and wrist. Take hold of the little finger. Breathe in and spread your ribs. Exhale, open your hands forward and glide your little finger back. Take hold of your middle finger. Breathe to the palm of your hands, deep breath. Exhale, arm is forward. Feel the stretch through the palm of your hands. Taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe in, lift sternum as if you're lifting chest to chin. Exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your ears and feel the stretch through the palm of your hands. Taking hold of your first finger. And breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your left hip. Exhale as you reach your arm forward, feeling that stretch. Back of your hands together. Use your thumb and index finger to take hold of your left thumb. And then breathe as you glide your thumb away from your index finger. And exhale, heel of the hand is forward. Reach your fingers to the floor. Change hands. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand, ease it down and back. And breathe in, deep breath. Breathe to the palm of hand, spread fingers. Exhale, open your hands forward and feel the stretch. Taking hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, soften your right shoulder away from your ear. And release. Taking hold of your middle finger. And breathe in, lift chest as if you're lifting chest up to chin. Exhale, palm of your hand is forward. You glide your middle finger back. Take hold of your first finger. And breathe in, stretch your thumb away from your first finger. Exhale, heel of the hand is forward, shoulders away from your ears. Take hold of your thumb. And breathe as you glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, arm is forward. And release. Stage 3, reach your arms out to the side as if you're pushing the wall away. And breathe in, expand ribs. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, squeeze the thumb on top, and exhale, stretch your knuckles to the floor, and feeling that stretch. Release and open your hands, thumb straight up, palm of the hands faces me, and breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your thumb, simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb, and exhale as you stretch your thumb away from you and curl your little finger to forearm. And release and reach your arms out to the side as if you're pushing the wall away. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, thumb squeezes on top. And exhale, press your knuckles towards the floor as you feel that stretch. And release and open your hands, thumbs up, and breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, bringing in your thumb, simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb, and exhale as you stretch your thumb away from you. Curl your little finger towards your forearms. Barbara, can you do this? And then stretch away. Stretch down. That the other way. Now stretch. Turn. This way. This way. Okay. Okay. So here. Now, yeah, stay there. And now just stretch. Reach away. Reach away. Feel the stretch moving all the way down this side. There. Yeah, yeah. And everyone release. Working with some eye exercises today. So you'll breathe into your eyes. I'll explain and then we'll do this together. First of all, you're opening your eyes. And then you close your eyes and then inhale. And then with your eyes closed, you will look at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, all the way around until you get to 12 o'clock again. You open your eyes and then close your eyes and breathe in. And then you go the opposite direction. So there'll be 4 stages in this next pose. So open your eyes and focus on one thing ahead of you. Anything that you can focus on. Close your eyes. Inhale into your eyes. Hold the breath. Now keep your eyes closed. Exhale. Look at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Look at 2 o'clock. Look at 3 o'clock. Look at 4 o'clock. Look at 5. Look at 6 o'clock. Look at 7 o'clock. Look at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Open your eyes, breathe in. Hold the breath, close your eyes. Now look at 12 o'clock, look at 11 o'clock, look at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, look at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Exhaling until empty. And then this time you'll do it near and far perception. So pick your one hand up and then bring your hand as close towards your eyes as you can, and then move it away so that you're able to focus and you're seeing that clearly as you can. And then look on something further away from you, as far away from you as you can, so that again, you can see that as clearly as you can. So in this one, you'll be looking at close and far, okay? So close your eyes and breathe into your eyes. Hold the breath. Exhale, look near and then look far. Near, far, near, far, near, far, near, far, near, far, near, far. Close your eyes, inhale. Hold the breath. When you open your eyes, exhale and look, focus on the thing that's close and then far, close and then far, close and far, close and far, close and far. Focus, close and far, close, far. Close your eyes, breathe in. Hold the breath. This time, try to see what you didn't see before. So you're looking close and then looking far. Exhale and look close and then far, close and then far. Focus each time, close and far, close, far, close and far. Look close and then look far, look close, look far, look close and far. And release, close your eyes. And breathe through your eyes. Breathe in. And then exhale. Keep your eyes closed and breathe in and feel for soaking your eyes with your breath, cleansing your eyes with your breath. And exhale. Okay, in this next one, you will be looking down and then up, down and then up, down and then up. And then after the second round, you look the opposite direction. So close your eyes and inhale. Exhale, look down towards your left side and look up towards your right. Down towards the left, up towards your right. Down towards your left, up towards your right. Down towards the left, up towards your right. Down to left, up to right. Down to left, up to right. Down to left, up to right. Close your eyes, breathe in. Hold the breath. Exhale, look down towards the right and up towards the left. Down towards the right, up towards the left. Down towards the right, up towards the left. Down to right, up to left. Down to right, up to left. Down to right, up to left. Breathe in. Close your eyes. Hold the breath and allow the breath to soak into your eyes. Open your eyes. Exhale, look down towards the left and up towards the right. Down towards the left, up towards your right. Down towards the left, up towards the right. Down to left, up to right. Down to left, up to right. Down to left, up to right. Close your eyes, breathe in. Hold the breath, feeling the breath cleansing into your eyes. Exhale, look down towards the right, up towards the left. Down towards the right, up towards your left. Down to right, up to 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 left. Breathe in, close your eyes. And exhale and feeling for that release. And try to do this at least once a day, ideally, certainly 2 or 3 times a week. Just helps to clear your eyes out. Pranayama today is inhale for 10, hold for 10, bring your hands forward and exhaling. We'll do this 3 times, starting with your tighter side in knee power. So bring whatever is your tighter side, bring that over the other side. And bring your hands by your hips or slightly behind you for this. That's a difficult reach. If that's into your knees, then do this in cross-leg seated position. Now inhale through your nose for 10. Hold the breath for 10. Bring your hands forward and exhale for 10. Exhale completely. Chin is tucking in and belly pulls back. Activate your feet. Press your sit bones down and then lengthen away from lower back. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Inhale, release, push the floor away, breathe in, come up, and change the cross of your legs. Hands are by hips or slightly behind for chest opener. Inhale for 10. Hold the breath, hold for 10. Bring your hands forward and then exhale for 10. Tuck your chin to chest and pull belly in. So pull it all the way back towards the spine. Spread your ribs, spread diaphragm and feel for hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away as you come up. One more on your tighter side. And then notice the difference as you do this again. Hands by hips or slightly behind. Inhale for 10. Hold the breath for 10. Hands are forward and then exhale completely for 10. Tuck your chin to chest and pull belly back. Pull it all the way back towards your spine. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm, and feel for hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release, push floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. And then change so that your left leg is over the right. Same knee palm, left leg is over right. Activate your feet and spread the toes, the balls of your feet are spreading. Shoulder shrugs, your arms are relaxed by your side. And inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders together, squeeze and draw down. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders. Inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders together, squeeze, draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders together. Keep squeezing. Now lift your head, lift your chest. Reach your head as if you're growing your hair up towards the ceiling as you glide the shoulders down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent and exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders together. Squeeze, keep the chest lifted as you glide the shoulders down and release. Reach your arms out to the side. Setting up for eagle arms. We will do this 3 times, so notice which is your tighter side. Inhale, bring your left arm over your right and bind your hands. Exhale, lift your elbows up so your elbows are about aligned with your chin. Breathe in, expand your ribs out towards your side. As you breathe out, lift your forearms up as you reach your elbows up, forearms are forward. Now breathe to the back of your heart and feel for energizing your heart with this breath. As you breathe out, glide your arm goes back to shoulders. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward and pull your belly in. You can rest your elbows, triceps towards your shins and relax your forehead to arms. Now breathe to where you're feeling this into lower back, mid back. And exhale as you fold. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, allowing your body to melt a little deeper into this pose. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way up and change the cross of your legs. Setting up for the other side. Shoulders shrugged, arms relaxed by your side. So in this pose, try to not scrunch. Keep the neck long so you feel as if you're growing up. So you don't want any tension into your neck. Arms relaxed by your side. Inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders together. Squeeze. Draw down. Really good, everyone. Hold. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders together. Squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders together. Squeeze. Draw down. Relax the shoulders, relax your upper back. Now breathe to upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Keep the neck long and draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Draw down and release. Arms out to the side for eagle arms. Inhale, bring your right arm over left and bind your hands. And exhale, lift your elbows up so elbows are about aligned with your chin, maybe slightly higher. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, reach your elbows forward and feel how it opens your back. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis, lift diaphragm, lift chest. Breathe out and fold forward, relax your forehead to forearms. Breathe in and lift your belly, move belly away from pelvis. You should feel this. Exhale as you fold, reach your sit bones back to floor. And breathe to lower back as you stretch out of lower back. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in, come up. And now change to what is your tighter side. If this is your tighter side, stay there, do one more round. If the other side is your tighter side, then change for that. We're doing one round of eagle arms and forward bending in eagle arms. So we'll reach your arms out and then breathe in, bring your arm over the other. Exhale, raise your elbows up, elbows are higher than heart. Breathe into the back of your heart and feed your heart with breath. Exhale, everyone lift your elbows up a little bit more. You want to feel this opening into side and back ribs. This line, breathe to sternum, deep breath. Forward bend, exhale. Belly's in as you fold. Breathe into lower back and feel as if you're lengthening away from lower back. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. Breathe in as you move the belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Coming all the way up and then release. Come into Sukhasana, which is your cross-leg seated. So coming into cross-leg seated into Sukhasana. You'll be folding forward in this. Sometimes if your knees are a little bit tricky, you can place a pad or a mat under the knees. Bring your hands forward. Now press your sit bones back to floor. As you breathe, you're stretching away from lower back. And exhale, pull your belly in as you fold forward. Feet are active and breathe in as you move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold, shoulders relax. Breathe in, spread your breath to back ribs. And exhale as you fold, pull your belly in. On the next breath, breathe in, press sit bones back to floor. And exhale and fold. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Breathe to lower back, feel you're stretching away from lower back. And exhale, fold. Everyone apart from Lakwinder, use your hands, push the floor away and come all the way on back up. And then just look at Lakwinder in terms of the support. So I didn't say that, but that's a really nice prop to use where you're using the block, especially if your neck is tweaky or your back. It just supports you. So you've got your forehead is supported on the block. It allows you to be in the pose a little bit more. So hopefully you can all see that as one of the props that you can use in that pose. You're lengthening your the window. Do this. Press your sit bones to the floor for me, and then breathe and lengthen. Feel your side ribs lifting, and then allow yourself just to fold, pull belly in, and that opens your back. You get this really nice opening, but you take the stress away from your neck and away from your jaw. Okay, that's very much. Just use your hands to come up. Nicely demonstrated, thank you. Hopefully everyone saw that. Okay, so your next pose is coming into a side bend, Marichisana 1. Straighten your left leg. So reach your left leg straight forward, and your right foot, the right heel, is by your groin. Both feet are facing forward in the same direction. Bring your right arm forward and then hug it around your right shin. Left arm comes around the back, and if you can, bind the hands. Otherwise, don't stretch through your neck. Use a strap if you're struggling to help with the bind. Press your right sit bone to floor and breathe. Feel for stretching out of right side. And breathe out. Pull your belly in and fold. Keeping the neck relaxed. As you breathe, lift belly away from your right thigh. And exhale as you fold. Feel your right shin pressing against your right tricep. And you're using this, you should feel your right side ribs opening right from hip as you lift up. Feeling this all the way up to armpit. And breathe, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward whilst opening your shoulders and armpits. From your pelvic bowl, breathe as you lift your belly away from pelvis. Push the floor away with your right foot as you fold. Press your left sit bone to floor and breathe. Stretch away from left hip. And exhale as you fold. Keeping your arms bind as much as you can. Now breathe in as you stretch away from your right hip. Exhale, relax your right ear to right shoulder and glide your left shoulder away from your ear. So you're coming up. You're not forward bending now, you're coming up. So breathe to the left side of your neck. Deep breath. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in, lengthen your right ribs away from right hip. Exhale, moving both shoulders away from your ears. Relax your right ear to right shoulder, everyone. And then breathe to sternum, feel as if you're moving chest to chin. Exhale and release. Bring your right foot all the way over. The right foot is flat to the floor. Your left arm is coming around and it's hugging your right thigh towards the chest. Your right hand reaches back. It's on the floor. If you have a block, it can be on a block. Press into right sit bone and breathe. Stretch out of right side. Exhale, lengthen your left foot forward as you twist to the right. Breathe as you lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, hug your right thigh towards the chest as you twist to the right. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale and twist. So if you can go further, slide your left arm between your right thigh and calf, and your right arm is around the back and bind the hands. You can use a strap to bind, so the strap, if you're using, would be slid between your calf and thigh of your right leg. You take hold of the strap with the left hand, and then take hold of the strap with your right hand by your left hip. Barbara, bring your left arm over the thigh. Yeah, that's it. And then that's it, exactly there. And that will work. If you're using the strap, you're still sliding the strap between, taking hold of the strap. Yeah, bring it over. Yeah, and then take hold of the strap there. Now, everyone breathe in as you stretch out to right side. And exhale, twist to the right. Try to line your chin with your chest. And then breathe in, spread your ribs. And exhale, twist, reach your left foot forward and activate your feet. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. You have the option now of bringing your right foot, tucking your right foot in so the heel is towards the groin, or bringing your right foot back so your heel is towards your glute. Coming into side bend, seated side bend with one leg straight. If you have taken your right foot back, reach your right hand back, grab hold of your ankle. Otherwise, the hand is back to the fingertips to the floor. Press your left heel to floor, breathe in, reach your left arm up, opening side ribs. Exhale, bring your hand down to the inside of your left leg and relax your left ear to left shoulder. If you're not holding your right foot, lift your right hand up and then stretch it back for neck release. Inhale, lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, glide your right sit bone back to floor. Breathe in, lift sternum and feel you're moving chest to chin. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to the right side of your neck. Deep breath, feel for lengthening your right ear away from right shoulder. Exhale, lower your left shoulder away from your left ear. Breathe to the lower back and feel as if you're lengthening away from lower back. Exhale, as you ease your chest forward, glide your right sit bone back. On the next breath, slide your right arm around you, tuck it onto your left thigh, hip, or clothing. Exhale, glide your right sit bone back to floor. Inhale, lift your diaphragm, lift your chest. Exhale, slightly roll your chest open and glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in and lengthen your left ear away from left shoulder. Exhale, lift chest. On the next breath, breathe and release your right arm and stretch your right arm straight up towards the sky. Clasp your right hand behind your back of your head and your neck. And then breathe in as you lift side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, roll your chest open and reach your right arm back and away from your ear. On the next breath, breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, wrap your right shoulder as you reach your elbow forward, slightly forward of your mat. Press into left sit bone as you breathe in, lengthen out of left side. Exhale as you roll your chest open, reaching your right elbow back so you feel this opening through chest and lower ribs. Breathe in and expand your ribs out to the side. Exhale, release the back of your head and reach your right arm back for chest opener. If your shoulders are really tight, then bend your right elbow slightly and expand your ribs. Exhale, glide your right arm away from your ear. Arm overhead, breathe as you reach your right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, wrapping your right shoulder as you reach your arm forward over your ear. Press your left sit bone to floor, breathe as you lengthen out of left side. And exhale as you lengthen, as you reach your right arm forward, glide your right sit bone back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, fold, bringing hands down either side of your left foot. Breathe to lower back as you're stretching away from lower back. And exhale, fold, pull, belly in. One more like this. Breathe in through sternum and filling heart with breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Use your hands. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come up and change. Straighten your right leg. Your left foot is flat to the floor. Your left heel is by your left sit bone. Bring your left arm forward of your shin and then reach it back. Bring your right arm around the back and bind the hands if you can. Press down into your left sit bone and breathe and stretch out of left side. Keep the neck relaxed. Exhale as you fold forward towards your right shin. Breathe as you lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, roll chest open as you ease forward. So easing forward, but your arm presses against your left shin. Deep breath and feel for lengthening away from lower back. And exhale, fold. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, fold. Keep your hands clasped if you can. On the next breath, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder and glide your right shoulder back. So you're lifting up. And breathe, lift chest as if you're moving chest to chin. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear and reach your right leg forward. Breathe to sternum and filling heart with breath. Exhale, right shoulders away from your ear. Inhale, release. Ease your left foot over, so the left foot is over, just above your knee, moving your left heel towards your right hip. Your right hand is coming around and it's hugging your left thigh towards the chest. Left hand reaches back about 15 inches away from the hip. Press down into left sit bone and inhale, lengthen out of left side. Exhale, twist towards the left and reach your right foot forward. Breathe to lower back as you stretch out of lower back. And exhale, twist. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale as you move your foot closer towards your chest, twist to the left. If you can go further, slide your right arm between your left thigh and calf. Left arm is around the back and bind the hands. Otherwise, use a strap to bind or stay right where you are. And then breathe in, feel the lengthening side ribs away from left hip. And exhale and twist. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe to sternum, lift chest. And exhale, twist, both shoulders are down. One more like this, breathe in as you lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Sit up with one leg straight. Tuck your right foot is reaching forward. Your left foot is tucked in, heel towards the groin. Otherwise, you're bringing your left foot back, so your left heel is towards your glute. Your left hand reaches back, it grabs hold of your ankle, otherwise fingertips to floor. Breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. Exhale, hand is down to the floor and relax your right ear to right shoulder. You're not holding left ankle, lift your left hand up and stretch it back for neck release. Breathe in, stretch your side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to sternum and move your chest forward towards your chin. Exhale, right shoulder relaxes away from your right ear. Press your left sit bone to floor and breathe as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, move your belly away from the top of your right thigh. On the next breath, breathe and slide your left arm around the back, tucking it onto right thigh, hip, or clothing. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to the left side of your neck, deep breath. Exhale, relax your jaw. Breathe into lower back and feel for stretching away from lower back. Exhale, as you lift your chest up, glide your left shoulder down. Release your left arm, breathe in, reach your left arm up. And exhale, use your left arm to take hold of the back of the skull and neck. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, roll your chest open towards the sky and glide your left shoulder back. Breathe in and lengthen your side ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, feel as if your left elbow is reaching forward over your left ear. Right sit bones presses to floor. Breathe as you lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, glide your left shoulder back, your left elbow back down towards your left hip. And then feeling that release, feeling that opening. On the next breath, release your left arm, reach your left arm up. Chest open and exhale as you reach it back and away from your ear. Breathe in, expand ribs. Exhale, left arm reaches over your left ear. Breathe as you stretch away from lower back. And exhale, fold forward, bringing your hands down either side of your right foot. Your feet are active, toes are spreading, ball of the foot spreads. Now breathe to lower back as feeling for stretching away from the lower back. And exhale, fold, pull belly back. Breathe in, press your right sit bone to floor. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from right thigh. And exhale, fold. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold and pull belly in. Use your hands, breathe in, push the floor away and come in all the way on back up. Lie down on your backs. Your back is squeaky, and then use a slight padding to support your lower back. Lie down on your back, the soles of your feet are onto the floor. Pick your hands up and then lengthen your arms away overhead. Palm of the hands facing up. Press your lower back to floor and breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, pull your belly in and then lengthen your arms away from your overhead. Feel the ribs opening to your armpits. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, pull belly in. Pull your belly all the way in and lengthen arms away. Arms are lengthening away overhead. Breathe to lower back, spreading ribs. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up and then feel for reaching sit bones towards your heels as you lengthen your arms, fingertips lengthens away from you. Breathe to lower back, spreading ribs. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up, and exhale, lengthen your arms away from you and reach your sit bones to heels. Feel this lengthening through the spine. One more like this. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Hold the breath, press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send your sit bones towards your heels as you lengthen your arms overhead. Relax. Pick your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent at a right angle. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, reach both elbows to your left knee. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath, press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach both elbows to right knee. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, back to center, hold the breath. Keep head and shoulder blades up, but press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach both elbows to left knee. Lift your chest, reach your left elbow up, the shoulder blades away from floor. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach both elbows to your right knee. Reach your right elbow up, the shoulder blades away from floor. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders to the floor and place the soles of your feet down. Grab hold of a block for the next pose. Place a block between your calves. Your knees are bent at a right angle and you're reaching your heels away from you. Hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Reach your heels away and flex the toes to shins. Everyone press your lower back to floor. Breathe in. Lift head, shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to left knee. Now squeeze the block. Reach your heels away from you. Pull belly down. Press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the block. Reach your heels away from you. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Squeeze. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the block. Reach your heels away from you. Flex the toes towards the shins. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Squeeze the block. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the block. Reach your heels away from you. Pull belly down. And press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Keep head and shoulder blades up, press your lower back down. Squeeze the block. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the block. Reach your heels away from you. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the block. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the block. Press your lower back down. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. You'll need your block for the next pose. You're coming into bridge with a block. So if you have anything under your mat, just move it out of the way so that your mat is safe to come up. Have the block within touching distance. Draw your heels back towards your sit bones. Brush your heels with your fingertips and let your arms relax by your side. Block is within touching distance. Breathe in, expand your ribs out to the side. Press your feet to floor. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift pelvis up, away from the floor. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Feel your chest is moving to chin. Exhale, tuck tailbone and lift up. Now send thighs and knees forward. Breathe to lower back as you're lengthening away from lower back. Exhale, tuck tailbones and lift up. Feel the length of the spine as you lift up. Taking hold of your block. Breathe in and stretch lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up and place the block under your sacrum, keeping it away from your spinal column. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbones, and then send thighs and knees forward. Align your right heel with your right sit bone or hip. Press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your left foot up, draw your left knee towards your chest. Exhale, straighten your left leg up towards the sky. Reach out with the balls of your feet. Breathe to your left hip, deep breath. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your left leg straight up towards the sky. Soften your chest and then breathe through sternum, down into heart, down into belly. And exhale, lengthen up, reach up, feel as if you're reaching your left foot towards the sky. You're coming into circles now, so everyone breathe to your left hip. On exhale, unlocking your ankles and making 10 circles, like as if you're drawing circles with your left big toe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe into left hip, deep breath. Press your right foot to floor. Exhale, reach your left leg up and then anti-clockwise circles. 8, 7, 6, 5. So you're working with your ankles more than your leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe to your left hip, deep breath. Now exhale, you're making big circles. This time you're moving your leg. 10 of these. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg is straight up. Breathe to your left hip. Press your right foot to floor. Exhale, circles opposite direction to the direction you went before. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe to your left hip. Deep breath.
Exhale, bend your left knee, draw your left knee towards your chest. And breathe out, placing your left foot to the floor. Align your left heel with left sit bone or hip. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in, lift your right leg up, draw your right knee towards your chest. Exhale and lengthening up, reach out with the balls of your foot. Breathe to right hip, deep breath. Exhale, reach, spread the toes as you reach out with the ball of your right foot. Breathe to right hip, feel as if you're moving thigh away from pelvis. And exhale as you lengthen up. So you're coming into unlocking your ankles with 10 clockwise turns, just the ankles you're lubricating, and then 10 the other side. So everyone breathe to your right ankle. And exhale, 10, circling as if you're drawing with your circles with your right big toe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe to your ankles, right ankle. 10 circles, opposite direction. Go now, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release, breathe to your right hip. This time you're making big circles clockwise and feel this opening into hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg is straight up. Breathe to right hip. Deep breath. 10 big circles. You want to feel this opening into hips. Go now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep on locking the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe in. Exhale, bend your right knee and draw your right knee towards the chest. Place your right foot to the floor. Both feet are down. Breathe to lower back as you're lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, tuck tailbones and send thighs and knees away from you. From here, walk your heels back as close towards your sit bones as you can. Bringing both heels back. And if you can, reach your hands down and take hold of your ankles. Both feet presses to floor. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, send thighs and knees away from you. You should feel this opening into belly and lower back. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, squeeze inner thighs towards each other and lengthen knees away from you. Coming into like half Virasana. Breathe to lower back and feel for stretching out of lower back. And exhale, send thighs and knees away from you. Squeeze as if your inner thighs are touching. For those who can go further, bring the tops of your feet onto the floor so that your heels are down towards your sit bones. Your toenails are to the floor and your knees are reaching forward. So breathe to lower back and feel for lengthening away from lower back. And exhale, send your knees forward, aiming your knees towards the floor. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, tailbone tucks and send thighs and knees forward. Your toenails are pressing to the floor. And using this to open your back. 2 more breaths like this. Breathe in and move belly away from pelvis, chest to chin. Exhale, push the floor away with your feet, toenails, and lengthen thighs and knees forward. 1 more like this. deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring the soles of your feet onto the floor. And then breathe in, spread your ribs. Exhale, tuck elbows, lift up, move the block. Breathe to lower back and stretch away from lower back. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lower upper back to floor. Tuck tailbone, lower mid back to floor. Tuck as you lower all the way down to the floor, keeping the tuck until down. Let your arms out to the side. Coming into a side bend. So breathe in, press your lower back down, pick one foot off the floor, and then pick both feet up off the floor. And exhale, allow your knees to come down towards your left armpit, as close to left armpit as you can. Your left hand, you're coming down to right armpit. Right hand is over your left thigh by your hip. Spinal twist. Breathe to lower back as you stretch away from lower back. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in and move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, sit bone tucks to heels. Breathe to your side ribs. Feel your ribs as they're opening out towards your armpits. Exhale, shoulders down. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Press both arms to floor. Breathe in, draw your knees back to center. Exhale, allowing your knees to come down to the other side. Head is in the opposite direction. Breathe to lower back as feeling for stretching out of lower back. Exhale, your shoulders away from your ear. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, sit bone tucks to heels. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Press both arms to the floor, and as you breathe in, draw your knees back to center. Hug your shins and draw your knees towards the chest. So you feel this opening into lower back. So everyone breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, pull your belly in and lengthen sit bones away from you. Deep breath, breathe in, spread your ribs. Exhale, pull belly in as you press your lower back to floor. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Roll to your right side. Bring your left hand to the floor by chest, breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away with your left hand as you come up and use your right hand to support your head and neck. Coming onto your knees. So if your knees are tweaky and you need this, then hand hold your mat so your knees are padded and supported. So come into all fours. Your knees are under the hips and your hands are under the shoulders. Spread the fingers and spread your fingers wide, and then feel as if you're pushing the floor. Pushing the floor away. It's like as if you're grabbing the floor, but your fingers are spread. So from here, everyone, breathe into lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, pick your knees off the floor. Keep the knees bent, but reach your sit bones back. Breathe in, expand your ribs out to the side. Exhale, wrap your shoulders as you reach your sit bones back. You can straighten your, reach your heels to the floor. On the next breath, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands for lunge. Stay here, stay here. Press your left foot to the floor and reach back to right heel. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, glide your ribs forward. Exhale, reach your right heel back. Deep breath, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale as you reach your right heel back. Place your right knee to the floor and ease your right hand forward about 12 inches ahead of the foot. From here, use your left hand to hug your left thigh towards the chest. So it's light lunge, but you're not going so deep. Press into your right shin and glide your ribs away from right hip. Press your left foot to floor and glide your right hip towards your left heel. So you feel this opening side ribs. Right hip eases towards the left. So you feel this opening into lower back as well. Now breathe to lower back, deep breath. Press your left heel to the floor and then glide your right hip closer. On the next breath, breathe in, lengthen your left ribs forward away from left hip. Exhale, glide your left hip back and then the right hip eases closer towards your right heel. From there, press into your right shin and breathe in, stretch your left arm up. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as your left arm is up towards the sky. Breathe in, move chest forward towards your chin. Exhale, glide your right hip closer towards your left heel. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down and then step back. Left leg steps back for plank. Reaching back to heels, hands under the shoulders. From here, come down onto your knees so that you can see this. It takes the weight away from your shoulders. So everyone come down onto your knees into all fours. So from here, I'll show you where you're going with this. So you're reaching back into your heels. Feet presses to the floor, hands are under the shoulders. You breathe in, you're easing forward. So you said you're pushing the floor away. And exhale, you're coming into a twist. And then you twist, both sides. Twist. Lengthening your legs away from you and twist. So it's like side plank. Okay, so you're working into hips. Hands are under the shoulders. Everyone's in plank now. Reach back to your heels. Inhale, push the floor away and glide forward. Shoulders are over the arms. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathe in as you ease in back to center. Exhale and twist towards the right. Breathe in as you come back to center plank. Exhale, twist towards the left. Breathe in as you're coming back to center, reach your heels away from you. And exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, lower down, bend the knees, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Now breathe into cobra, move chest ribs forward as you lengthening your legs back. Curl your toes on the exhale and press it back for downward facing dog. Push the floor away, wrapping the shoulders. On the next breath, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Reach your left hand forward about 10 inches ahead of the shoulder. Reach back into your left heel. Breathe in and lengthen, reach forward on your left side. Exhale, glide your left hip to the right heel. Breathe in as you stretch low ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, reach your left leg back. Right foot presses to floor. Breathe in and feel as if you're lengthening side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, feel for opening your left hip closer towards your right heel. On the next breath, press your right foot to floor. Reach your right arm is up. And exhale, lengthen your left leg back. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are under the shoulders. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach it back to heels. As you breathe in, ease forward so you're on tiptoes, but your hands are on. And exhale, reach your heels away from you. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, lower down and keep the elbows tucking in. Inhale, cobra. Draw chest ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Inhale, lunge. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Face your right knee to the floor. Push floor away and reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Both feet presses down, breathe and expand ribs. Press your right shin to floor and exhale. Reach your right arm forward. Glide your left arm back. So you're opening through shoulders. Left foot presses down, breathe and lengthen lower ribs away from left hip. And exhale, feel as if you're reaching your right arm forward as you glide your left shoulder and arm back. One more like this, deep breath, lift belly. And exhale as you're opening out a little bit more. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reaching back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Bend the knees, lower down, and keep the elbows tucking in. Inhale, cobra. Draw chest ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders as you push the floor away. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Press both feet to floor, breathing, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, going a little deeper. On the next breath, as you breathe in, reach your left arm forward. And as you breathe out, roll chest open as you're reaching your right arm back. If your shoulders are really tight, bend your right elbow. Breathe in and lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, left arm is forward and right arm is back, open chest. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath, chest lifts. And exhale as you're opening out a little bit more. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down and step back for plank. Reaching through your heels. Bend the knees. Exhale. Tuck your elbows in and lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Breathe into cobra. Move chest ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. And feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. On the next breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. And coming down into seated. Coming into seated shoelace. So left foot is over your right. Reaching out with your heels. If that's a difficult reach, then the foot is onto the calf. Coming into shoelace, twisting towards your left foot. Right hand is by hip and reach your hand away from the hip. Press your left sit bone to floor. Breathe in as you're reaching your left arm is up. And as you exhale, bringing your arm down against your foot. Foot presses against your arm. Inhale and stretch side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, fold and keep the neck relaxed. Breathe to lower back and feel for stretching away from lower back. Exhale, reach your left sit bone back to floor. Breathe through sternum, filling heart with breath. And exhale, left sit bone is reach the floor. One more like this, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. And exhale, feel the stretch through the side ribs as your left sit bone is reaching back. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way up. Keep your feet where they are for forward bend. Your hands are forward of your shins. Your feet are active. And breathe in as you lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold, pull, belly back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold, belly's back. Sit bones reaches back to floor. Breathe as you stretch away from lower back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come up, and twisting shoelace towards your left thigh. Left hand is by hip, reach your hand away. Press your right sit bone to floor, breathe in. As you reach, your right arm is up. And exhale, folding towards your left thigh. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, fold both feet to active. Breathe in, lift belly away from the top of your left thigh. And exhale, fold. Spread your breath to back ribs, deep breaths. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way up and change the cross of your legs. Shoelace with your right foot on top of your left. Reach out with your heels and make the adjustments so this feels doable. Twisting shoelace towards your right foot. Left hand, reach the hand away. Press into right sit bone, breathe as you reach your right arm is up. And exhale, the arm comes down to the floor, your foot presses against your arm. Press your right sit bone to the floor, breathe as stretch away from right hip. And exhale, fold towards your right foot. Breathe as you lengthen belly away from your right thigh. And exhale as you fold. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Pull your belly in, exhale as you fold, moving sternum towards your right foot, but your right sit bone reaches back to floor. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, and ease all the way up for a forward bend over your right shin. Bring your hands forward. Breathe in as you stretch lower ribs away from waist. And exhale, fold, belly pulls in. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold, keep moving, belly away from the top of your right thigh. Feel your sit bones as it presses back to floor. As you breathe, you're stretching away from lower back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, push the floor away, breathe in, come up, twisting shoelace towards your right thigh. Reach your right hand out towards the right, about 18 inches. Press your left sit bone to floor, breathe as you reach your left arm is up. And exhale, hand comes to the floor. Breathe and lengthen right ribs away from right hip. And exhale as you fold. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Breathe out, fold forward and pull, belly in. Now breathe in as you stretch away from lower back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Release your legs. And then lie down onto your back. Your arms are out to the side. Cross your left leg over your right for twisted root. And pick your feet up off the floor. And everyone breathe into your lower back, spread ribs. Breathe out and allow your knees to come as close towards your right armpit as you can. Head is in the opposite direction. You can use your right hand against your thigh or hip. And breathe to lower back as feeling or lengthening away from lower back. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath. Exhale, sit bone lengthens to heels. Keep the neck relaxed. And then breathe in as you breathe. Breathe in and lengthen away from lower back. And exhale, shoulders down. Press both arms to floor. Breathe in as you ease back to center. Unwind the cross of your legs. Change the cross of your legs. Arms are out to the side. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Breathe out, allow your knees to come towards your left armpit as close as you can. Head is in the opposite direction to knees. Your left hand, it can be onto your right thigh, just above the knees. And then breathe in. As you breathe, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, allowing yourself to let go a little bit more. Breathe through sternum and filling heart with breath. Exhale, relax your jaw. Press your arms to the floor and breathe in. Draw your knees back to center. And exhale, release. Straighten your legs and then bend the knees. Reach your arms up, take hold of the outside or the inside or the ball of your feet. 3 rounds, happy baby. Everyone breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, pull belly in, draw your knees down, heels up, and feeling for opening and releasing into lower back. Press your lower back to the floor and lengthen sit bones away from you. Breathe to lower back, spreading ribs. And exhale, exhale onto empty. Pull your belly in, knees down, heels up, and feel for opening lower back with this breath. One more, like this, breathe in. And exhale. Tuck the chin in, pull belly in. And feel, as you press your lower back down, lengthen sit bones away from you. And feel this opening into back. Release. Use your hands, draw your knees together, and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Your final pose, Shavasana. So choose what position feels good for you. Soles of your feet onto the floor. Soles of your feet together so the knees are out to the side, or straighten your legs. You could also move to the wall and have your feet up against the wall. So let your arms relax away from your ears. Arms down, shoulders away from your ears. If it's comfortable and safe, close your eyes. And then allow yourself to let go layer by layer as you let go. Relax the back of your skull. And feel that sensation as you let go. Feel how the energy begins to travel through your body. Relax your forehead. Stay with the breath. Gently breathing into where you feel this most. Relaxing your forehead. Relaxing your eyes, eye sockets. Feel your gaze is focused, but there's no tension into the eyes. Your gaze is focused as if you're looking through your third eye, right through your forehead. Bringing you right back at the start, feeling the eye muscles are opening, contracting as you focus. Relax your nose. Relax your cheekbones. And relax your mouth. Open your mouth and breathe. And exhale, moving your jaw from side to side. So you've done this a few times and you feel this opening. When you're ready, close your mouth and relax your chin. Relax the side of your neck, the scaly muscles. And then feel your shoulders melting. Sometimes, you lift your shoulders up slightly and then let them relax down away from your ears, feeling that adjustment. Turn the palm of your hands up. And then as you breathe in, soften, let your shoulders down away from your ears. Your arms as if they're lengthening down towards your hips, hands down towards your hips. Feel the sensation as if you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. And then let your shoulders soften even more away from your ears. So you've created space for your neck. Breathe into your upper back. And exhale, let your upper back spread as it relaxes. Breathe into your mid-back. And exhale, relax your mid-back. Feel as if your lower back is moving, lengthening away from your mid-back. Now breathe to your lower back, deep breath. And exhale as you press your lower back to the floor. Feel as if you're lengthening sit bones away from you. You may feel your buttocks presses to the floor as you're doing this, assisted opening your lower back. Bringing your focus to hips to pelvis and breathe there. Exhale, relax your thighs. Relax your knees, side of the front of your knees, back of your knees. And breathe to your calf muscles. And exhale, relax your calves, and then relax your shins and ankles. Feel your calves are really opening up now. Bring your focus to your feet and breathe to your feet. Exhale, relax your heels, relax your feet, relax your toes. Breathe to your belly. Exhale and let your belly relax. And breathe to your diaphragm and side ribs. And exhale, release a little bit more. On your next breath, spread your ribs out to the sides so you're creating space around your heart and lungs. And exhale as you let go a little bit more, another layer of holding. Bring your focus to your shoulders, your triceps and biceps, and breathe there. And exhale, shoulders soften, triceps relax, biceps relax. Bring your focus to your elbows and forearms. Breathe to your elbows and forearms. And exhale. Bring your focus to your wrists, your hands and fingers, and breathe there. And exhale as you release. Allow every part of you that touches the earth, feel that connection that you have with the earth. Allow yourself to feel the earth, not in a way that you're resisting, not in a hard way that you're pushing the earth away, but rather you're welcoming the earth, bringing it back to you. Allowing the earth to feel that sense of trust and creating that sense of union between yourself and the earth. And then let the earth hold you. Feel the sensation that you're not pushing back against the earth. You're allowing yourself to be supported.
And then let go. And notice what parts of you feel supported. Notice what parts of you in which there's a resistance. So it is not that you're not supported. It is rather you're not allowing yourself to be supported, not allowing yourself to let go. You're holding on to some tension. So notice where this is and make it a part of your process to go deeper into these areas. Connect your breath to where you feel that sensation, the sensation of an area that needs supported. Stay with the area and feeling for developing that relationship with that area. And then ask yourself, are you working in a way that is habitual? Is this the same area that you always go to? So what is it about this area that demands your attention? So commit yourself to your process. Work with your area, but don't allow yourself to be overcome through habitual thinking, habitual habits. So you become almost like a slave to your area in a manner that neglects other parts of you. So stay with what is going on. Allow yourself to heal and feel yourself as having a really important role in your healing process. On your next breath, feel as if you're drawing energy up from the earth. Feeling that energy as it's moving through you now. You exhale, exhaling completely until you're empty. And then breathe in. And exhaling again until empty. And breathe in. Exhale, giving back to the earth what you have done with. Feeling you're building that sense of partnership, allowing yourself to be held, allowing yourself to be fed by the earth, taking what you need and giving back what you don't. On your next breath, begin to stretch in a way that feels good to you. On your next breath, bend your knees, hug your knees close, and roll to your left side. Bring your right hand to the floor, by chest, breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away as you come up and use your hand to support your head and neck as you come into seated position. Hands together, the thumbs are lightly touching sternum. Give yourself a moment to congratulate yourself for your practice today. And thanking you for allowing me to guide. We finish with a deep breath. and exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.